Hey, if you've been to the doctor and your blood pressure was high and you got a prescription for lisinopril, hydrochlorothiazide, low pressor, any of these types of medications, then you need to watch this video. This is part 3. And in this video, I'm going to tell you 3 things that you absolutely need to stop doing in order to lower your blood pressure permanently. My name is Joel. I'm a nurse and a naturopath, and I've seen thousands of patients with this problem of high blood pressure with no understanding of how to get off those pills permanently because their doctor never told them and they just didn't know it was possible. So I'm going to share with you the 3 things that you need to stop doing today to see immediate results in your high blood pressure. Number 1, stop caffeine. I know it's terribly painful to do, but if you have high blood pressure problems and you want to get off your high blood pressure pills, you've got to cut out caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant, and it is driving your adrenal system insane. If you have chronic fatigue syndrome, you've got that crash at 11 a.m., and you always resort to caffeine, it's because of the effects of caffeine on your adrenal system. The adrenal system is like a backup battery. If you ever experience a tiger trying to come and attack you, or a bear or a lion, your body has to react in a very specific way to save your life. The body relies on your adrenal system to do that. But when you drink coffee or Mountain Dew or some sort of caffeinated beverage, your body is tricked into thinking that it needs to tap into that system. So you get that high, that adrenaline pump, but you're not supposed to be tapping into that system. And the continuous use of caffeine will drain that system so that it's not available when you need it. So that's my number 1 tip. Number 2 is, before I tell you number 2, go ahead and join my school community where I'm going to be posting a brand new course coming out this weekend on how to reverse your blood pressure permanently. If you follow the information in my videos, you're going to see a drastic change. But to really get off of your pills completely and permanently, you definitely are going to want to get my course. Number 2 on things that you absolutely need to stop doing to lower your blood pressure is going to bed after midnight. If you are a night owl, and I was a night nurse for 9 years, so I absolutely understand everybody's concern about, well, what do I do if I'm working third shift? I get it. 9 years here, third shift. But the one thing that was always consistent whenever I worked nights was my blood pressure was high. And it's because your body does not have the appropriate healing mechanisms in place that occur before the hours of midnight sleep. It's called the glymphatic purge. And it's purging out all the superfluous information and data that your body, your mind doesn't need to hold on to long term. If that system is not allowed to function correctly, it will cause internal stress and high blood pressure. You may not be able to get off third shift, though. I get that as well. So what you need to do is follow the other things as closely as possible that I talk about in this series. Go back to part 1, part 2, do everything you can in those videos, and you will be much better capable of handling what your body's not able to do because you work third shift, if that makes any sense. Do your best and get off night shift as soon as you possibly can. The third thing you need to do is cut your processed food intake in half. The other day I was grocery shopping and I had our cart full of food and I was loading the car, but I was really hungry and I wanted to just open something and eat it. You know what that's like. And there was nothing in that whole cart full of food for me to just open and eat. That's when I realized that our family had reached a level of processed food intake that was much better than it used to be. Let me put it that way. When you buy food that is able to just be opened and eaten, generally it's very high in sodium and it's very high in preservatives. And those things are not good for your blood pressure. I'm not saying eliminate them, but I'm saying cut that consumption in half. Eat more raw foods, more whole foods, more things that you actually have to cook to eat them, and you will notice a drastic decrease in your blood pressure. I hope this series was helpful. Again, join my school community. A brand new course is coming out this weekend on how to get off your blood pressure medications permanently. My name is Joel. Be your own doctor.